Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by December 15th for January 1st coverage. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show. The Penguins Cup Championship show. The Penguins Cup playoff show. And the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
What a wonderful day!
Welcome to Temple Strength and Sport Performance, where we empower you to reach new heights in strength, speed, and athletic performance. Temple is here to support you every step of the way. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned athlete, join him in Jefferson Hills, Pennsylvania, and discover the difference. For more information, call 412-527-1755. Start your journey with us today.
As they say in PIHL hockey, let's do that PIHL hockey. Hello, good evening, and welcome back to the Alpha Complex in Harmarville, where we are back inside the USA rink for the nightcap of this PIHL Hockey Night Live Thursday night doubleheader on TenbandTV, presented by the Mount Washington Shop and Save. Get your popcorn ready. It's a big showdown for bragging rights in the Class 1A Gold Division of the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League. These teams have combined for 15 wins and just one loss. Entering the final evening of play this week, it's the Quaker Valley Quakers in black taking on the host Shaler Titans in white. Quaker Valley 8-0, Shaler 7-1. The two teams separated by just 3 points in the 1A Gold Division. Quaker Valley, along with Chartiers Valley, both undefeated. Two of only 3 undefeated teams remaining in the entire PIHL this season. Kevin Quinn, hard to believe he's in his 29th season as head coach. He established this program in 1996, the longest tenured head coach in the PIHL, and he brings with him this season a 13-player junior class headlined by, at present, the #1 scorer in PIHL Class A, #4 in black, Max Modrovich. What a player he's become. 12 goals, tied for 4th, 15 assists, tied for the second most, and his 27 points put him atop the Class 1A scoring charts. The last time these teams met in the Alpha Complex, Quaker Valley rallied from a 2-0 deficit for a 3-2 victory. Modrovich scoring a goal and factoring in on the other 2 as well with 2 assists, 74 career points for the Quaker Valley Junior and Pittsburgh Vengeance product. For the Shaler Titans, coached by one of Kevin Quinn's familiar foes, Stephen Myers, formerly of the Mars Planets, circa 2010, thereabouts, now of the Shaler Titans, another North Hills area program. Myers has a pretty solid leadership group of his own, a senior leadership group for that matter. 3 of the 5 seniors are co-captains this season. Darius Malecki and Brendan Fitzgerald are the alternates. Jake Skurlong is the captain. Malecki 18, Fitzgerald 85, Skurlong 20. And it's Malecki 18 who had the hot hand the last time I was here to see the Shaler Titans play against Wheeling Central Catholic, and Malecki hasn't missed a beat. 12 goals, 11 assists, 23 points. The 23 points good for a 4th place tie in the Class 1A scoring race. Malecki coming off a 5-point night last week in Shaler's most recent victory, a mercy roll win over Blackhawk at Brady's Run. Malecki with a hat trick in that game. Skurlong, 8 goals, 14 points. Fitzgerald, 4 goals, 8 points. And they've all been brutal to their opponents on special teams. Shaler coming in with a power play clicking at 40% as a team. Easier said than done, though, getting pucks behind. Quaker Valley's goaltending tandem, perhaps the best tandem depth-wise at the goaltending position in the PIHL. Landon Buderbaugh, the senior, a PIHL All-Star last season, top 3 in goals against and save percentage, and wins for that matter. He is backed up by Ian Lorang, the junior, who has appeared in 3 games and earned shutout victories in all 3. In just a few moments, the warm-up skate will be done and dusted, and these 2 teams, the top 2 teams in the Class A Gold Division, 2 of the top 3 will be ready to go at it here in Harmarville. They split the season series last season, each game decided by just 1 goal. Quaker Valley, after a tough ending to last season, trying to peak at the right time this season. Shaler trying to build off last year's 15-win campaign and Penguins Cup semifinal appearance for the first time since 2015. So it appears Buderbaugh, the Quaker Valley senior, will get the nod for the visitors. Buderbaugh 5-0 on the season, a 120 goals against average, 946 save percentage. Quaker Valley is a team coming off a 6-2 win at home over Wheeling Central Catholic last Thursday night at the Barrel Complex. Buderbaugh, the S-Mark Stars product, with 23 saves to nail down the victory that night. Buderbaugh, 257 goals against, 906 save percentage lifetime as a PIHL netminder. And at the other end, Action Jackson. He's been the Iron Man for the mighty Titans. Jackson Fox, a junior, back in the cage. Tied for first in goalie wins with 7 of those in Class A. Top 5 in goals against average at 188. 896 save percentage, a pair of shutouts this season. Coming off that 15 save stonewalling of the Blackhawk Cougars last week. And we are underway with game 2. The Quakers control the opening faceoff and move that puck from left to right on your TV, computer, or mobile device with Banasek and Barr, the USA Hockey crew, pulling double duty this evening. Jace Vassbinder takes the lead pass. He's stick-checked immediately by Chase Irwin. Drop pass to Colin York. That hit something on its way toward goal. Blake Whiteman obstructing that attempt from behind as the Titans ice this puck, and we get our first stoppage with just half a minute off the clock. Vassbinder, 10 goals, 17 points, riding a 7-game goal streak. He's been red hot for the Quakers, and another example of a player who looked as a freshman like he was going to be an impact player for Kevin Quinn's team in the long run, and he has certainly developed into just that. York down the left wing side, trying to center for Luke Keller. Keller unable to redirect it in. It's off the inside of the post, and it bounced right out. Oh, Fox doing some bargaining with the hockey gods there. Ben McHenry. He too a junior forward, off to a blazing hot start for QV. 17 points in 8 games. He's riding a 6-game goal streak as Shaler changes on the fly. It's dumped in behind the net by team captain Jake Kiesel. Kiesel brings it in offside. Jake's father, Brett, an assistant to Kevin Quinn once again this season, joined by fellow AC Blaine Buderbaugh. Modrovic on to take this draw for the Quakers, and ultimately Matthias Lizama, the Quaker Valley newcomer, comes up with it. Lizama, a fascinating freshman with 11 goals already in 8 games this season. Jack Watson gets rattled as he plays that puck for Quaker Valley, and Watson trying to gather himself inside his own territory as Lizama plays it for QV to Modrovic. Modrovic back to Lizama. Lizama shooting and forcing the save from Jackson Fox. Quakers on the road trying to tilt the ice early. Quaker Valley 56 goals scored as a team to lead Class A entering Thursday. Shaler not far behind with 52 coming into tonight. Skurlong near side for Marsden. Dylan Marsden's outlet pass was picked off, and Marsden, his second effort, finds the stick of Kieran Kane. Kane ducked around to check at the whistle, and one of the Titans is shaken up at his own bench. Colby Colamarino, the freshman, no worse for the wear. Colamarino scored his first varsity goal in this building on TenbandTV in that Mercy Roll win over Wheeling Central. Quakers win another face-off. Titans trying to get their forecheck going, but it's back to center for Skurlong. Kiesel retreating, far corner. Around the boards near side to Hunter Kronk. Kronk nearly turning that puck over as it bounces back to center. Skurlong anticipating, dumps it in for Shaler. Buderbaugh leaving it for his captain. Kronk near side, trying to elude Braden Whiteman, the sophomore, one of 3 Whiteman brothers on this Shaler squad this season. Keller at the blue line, outletting intended for the JV move up D'Antonio. McHenry from the edge of the circle into the glove hand of Fox, who will hang on. D'Antonio, 8 varsity appearances in all this season, and actually did appear in a few games last season for Kevin Quinn, scoring his first varsity goal back in January. Keller trying to weave it around Malecki. McHenry oncoming, Vaspinter to the goal. He scores! Jace Vaspinter can slap hands at the QV bench. 1-0, 13:07 to go, first period. The alternate captain makes it happen as he rattles it off both posts behind Jackson Fox, his 11th of the season. And the scoring depth of this Quakers lineup continues to stagger the masses. Near side, McHenry, one of the Quakers tripped. That's Vaspinter. Play continues. Keller behind his own net. York unable to exit the zone. One of the Titans losing an edge. Quaker Valley with a ton of puck possession in the early going, and Shaler having a difficult time in this first period getting off of its back foot as Kiesel is poke checked by Thomas Summer. Shoulder check there on LaQuatra vis-a-vis McHenry. And we get a stoppage in play. Officially, it's Vassbinder, his 11th from McHenry. So McHenry now with 18 points as a junior for Quaker Valley. It really is, like I said, it's pick your poison when you're trying to defend that attack. Quaker Valley, a team that always has high expectations, but stubbed their toe in their playoff opener last year against an upstart Greensburg-Salem team that went on to reach the Penguins Cup final and nearly pulled that one out too before undefeated Chartiers Valley triumphed. That snapshot by Charlie PIHL, held by Fox. Another face-off in Shaler ice with the Titans still looking for their first shot on goal over 5 minutes in. Alternate captain Liam Welge behind the net. PIHL trying to stab at that puck. Modrovic trying to avoid one of the Titans who went down at the far side. Modrovic has it now. Snapshot by Lazama. Fox got a piece of that. Welge from right point. Missing by design perhaps, but Modrovic not able to get to that puck on time. Marsden over the line for Shaler, dropping it to Roman Angelo. Back to center. Summer from one knee playing it. Delayed offside. Titans tag up. And Steve Myers wants to make a line change here with Welge playing it off Jake Ujadowski. LaQuatra defensively for Shaler. It's turned over to D'Antonio. Dropping for Lazama. Lazama fanning on the attempted shot. Shaler in transition. Ujadowski high and wide. Kiesel slaps the rebound aside. Welge and Kiesel, his defensive partner. The latter playing this puck for the Quakers, who were guilty of icing. Face-off in QV ice, and off the draw. Ujadowski trying to go right at Booterbaugh, but that shot was blocked. Braden Whiteman fanning on that turnaround attempt. Kane, left side for D'Antonio. Well, Kevin Quinn not shy about rolling out multiple lines and keeping the legs fresh, even against a team as well-peopled and well-coached as this one, this Shaler outfit. Keller from his own end. Skurlong plays it behind Kiesel. No icing. Keller shoved from behind by one of the Titans. And that was Blake Whiteman. Vassbinder, the goal scorer, the only one thus far, puts it on Fox, who makes the save and covers the rebound. All 6 shots on goal belong to the Quaker Valley Quakers, who lead 1-0. Quakers as a team, only 6 goals allowed entering Thursday, which, believe it or not, is not number 1 in Class 1A. That would be Chartiers Valley with just 4 goals allowed entering Thursday. Hello, Matt Kohlberg. The Penguins Cup champs have still got it. Look forward to seeing the Colts compete as well throughout this season. Skurlong pinned against the glass by Vassbinder. Good hustle here by McHenry. McHenry approaching the midpoint of period one for Vassbinder, who's pulled down. Play continues. Skurlong may be getting away with a little can opener move there as the net behind Fox has become dislodged, and Vassbinder lets him know it. Modrovic trying to tie up Angelo in the circle, but the Titans control this faceoff. Unable to get it out of their zone, however. PIHL out in front. Modrovic can't convert the one-timer. Quakers skating fluidly. Here's PIHL, shouldered up high by Summer. Angelo from the corner. Fitzgerald trying to play it outside the area. Everywhere they turn, there's a Quaker Valley Quaker in the way as Keller blasts it on goal. Fox able to hang on. I've said it before, and it's going to sound cliche, but I'll say it again. When you just watch this Quaker Valley team skate on their best day, it's like watching a college team out there skate. They just move around that ice so quickly. And Shaler trying to keep pace here in this first period, down 1-0 at home. Keller turning it over. Marsden to Fitzgerald. Modrovic near side to Lizama. Lizama dropping for Modrovic. Modrovic trying to slip it back to Lizama. Oh, one too many passes there. Titans try to push it back to center, and eventually they do. Fitzgerald with purpose over the line. Fitzgerald met by Welge as he gets rid of that puck. Marsden tied up along the near boards. PIHL at center for Quaker Valley. Touches the red line, dumps it in. Quakers changing behind the play. Kane trying to take it away from Josh Yuska. Yuska and Colamarino lose possession to Kane. Quakers have to retreat. 6:40 left in this first period. Shaler still yet to register a shot on goal. McGuire from center ice. To the corner, Colamarino giving chase. Colamarino unable to send it back, and the Titans just not able to connect on anything right now as LaQuatra sends it off the far boards. One touch pass to Kronk. Kronk unable to take it in stride. Welge to his defensive partner Watson. Quakers making another quick change. McHenry coming on here as this puck goes out of play. Vassbinder tied up in the circle. And Shaler comes in offside. Now scan the QR code you see on your screen throughout the broadcast to shop our affiliate partner Amazon, or simply go to TenbandTV, click on shop. Get all the great deals ahead of Black Friday, and all your purchases will support our always free coverage of PIHL hockey on TenbandTV. Again, scan the QR code to get the latest deals from Amazon through the TenbandTV shop, or simply go to tenband.tv and click on shop. Shot from the side of the net by Blake Whiteman is denied by Buderbaugh, and the follow-up is put wide. Shaler finally getting a couple of cracks at the PIHL All-Star. Vassbinder blasted from behind. Titans try to pick up their game late in this first period. Kiesel fakes. from the edge of the left circle. He shoots off of Jackson Fox, and the rebound is steered to the near corner. Summer, a little discombobulated, lost that puck. McHenry back to Keller. Keller lets it fly. That went off LaQuatra, and it's cleared the length of the ice by Irwin. Icing on the Titans with under 5 to play in the first. Quaker Valley controls this offensive zone draw. Skurlong off the official's crease, right to Jack Watson. Watson trying to slip past Yuska. Modrovic taken out of the play. Lead pass to Marsden. Marsden unable to get around Welge. Modrovic stood up by Angelo. Modrovic persisting over the blue line for Lazama. Lazama floats it into the glove of Jackson Fox, who will leave nothing to chance. Welge, near side for Lazama. One-timer from Modrovic. That's off the body of Jackson Fox. Yuska defensively to his captain Skurlong. Skurlong trying to lead it for Fitzgerald. Poked aside by Buderbaugh. Buderbaugh's going to get back in net and is put just wide. Oh. And Angelo can't believe it. Buderbaugh getting overzealous, coming out of his crease to chase that puck to the corner, and Angelo rushing the shot, unable to hit it from the tough angle. But we got penalties coming up here. Coincidental ones against Watson and Fitzgerald. So we'll stay 5 aside with 3:48 to go in the opening period. And so far, the game's only goal belongs to QV's Jace Vassbinder. Played at the line by Ujadowski. Kiesel from behind his own net. Kiesel attracting attention from McGuire. Kiesel snaps it on goal. Fox the save. No rebound. Kiesel with points in 3 straight from that Quaker Valley blue line coming in it tonight. He's almost a point per game player as a defenseman. 45 games, 42 points as a varsity player entering Thursday. He too, one of the Quakers' PIHL All-Star selections last season as that puck goes out of play. Vassbinder to take the draw against Whiteman, and Blake Whiteman will win it for the Titans. LaQuatra up the boards. Kiesel retreating. To the right, D-man Keller. Officially, Fitzgerald and Watson both sent off for coincidental roughing penalties. Quakers keep this puck onside. York tied up by Summer. Whiteman, nowhere to go with that one. It comes near side. Summer bumped off that puck by Vassbinder. Shaler just wants to send it deep and change lines here late in the first period. Lead pass to Colin York. York lets it fly. That's blocked by LaQuatra. Skurlong to Marsden. Marsden poke check by Kiesel. Here comes Kiesel. Kiesel, cross ice, Modrovic the closest man to it. PIHL swiping at it to the corner for Modrovic. Modrovic for PIHL, up top to Luke Keller. PIHL from the half wall. Cross ice for Welch, who's pinching here to keep the cycle going for Quaker Valley, as that takes a wicked bounce right into Jackson Fox, who's able to cover it. Coincidental penalties have expired. Titans win the face-off. It's turned over to PIHL. PIHL blasted by Fitzgerald. Marsden has a step. Marsden to the goal. Marsden makes his move, shoots, scores! Or does he? The officials did not point to the goal yet. And they're going to say Buderbaugh, they're going to say it went off the post and came back to Buderbaugh, and Buderbaugh kept it out. My goodness. That's some puck luck for Buderbaugh if there ever were puck luck. And so it remains, contrary to my knee-jerk reaction, a 1-0 affair. Now the Titans were celebrating as if they had scored. Officials saying it went off the inside post and came back to Buderbaugh, but never completely crossed the line. Final minute of first period play. Shaler fans feeling a bit hard done, but the Titans going back to work here in the Quaker Valley zone, as PIHL has it now for the Quakers. PIHL over the line, 3-on-2 for Quaker Valley. Lazama to Keller. Keller rubbed out of the play by Fitzgerald. Half a minute left. Kiesel hit up high by Fitzgerald. Out in front, intended for Lazama. Marsden will ice it for the Titans with 23.2 ticks to talk. Shaler starting to tilt the face-off category to its own advantage here as the period has worn on. 8 seconds left. Here's York with one last chance. That shot's blocked. York has the rebound. Quakers have it. Side of the net, Fox makes a save at the buzzer on McHenry as the first period ends. Jace Vassbinder breaking the ice here in Harmarville. Quakers 1, Shaler Titans nothing. Matt Popchock with you on PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by the Mount Washington Shop and Save.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by December 15th for January 1st coverage. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice. And it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show. The Penguins Cup Championship show. The Penguins Cup playoff show. And the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
The Mount Washington Shop and Save is a proud sponsor of the 2024-2025 season of PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV. Scan the QR code on your screen throughout tonight's broadcast for the latest, greatest deals on everything the Mount Washington Shop and Save has to offer. Whatever you're looking for, you'll find it at the Mount Washington Shop and Save. Special thanks to store managers Jim and Michelle Kazarowski for their continued support of PIHL Hockey on TenbandTV. Jim and Michelle, if you can hear me out there, hope the renovations are going well, by the way. First period shots on goal, 13 for the Quakers, 3 for the Titans, as you might guess. The only goal of period 1 belonged to Quaker Valley, as Quakers netminder Landon Buderbaugh covers at the far post. Jace Vassbinder, the junior and alternate captain, his 11th of the season from Ben McHenry, with not quite 4 minutes off the first period clock, and that's where we stand. The Titans inches away from tying late. I mean literal inches, as Vassbinder plays it inside Shaler ice. Skurlong chased by Keller. Keller able to reverse it to McHenry, but McHenry lost it. Whiteman up ahead off the stick of Malecki. Malecki's been a go-to guy for Shaler on the young season, and he was unusually quiet in that first period, so we'll see if the sleeping giant awakens, so to speak, in period 2. McHenry out in front. One-timer put just wide. Vassbinder that close to goal number 2. York to Vassbinder. Vassbinder tied up by Juska. Juska outletting for Marsden. Fitzgerald calling for the puck. Fitzgerald surrounded by black shirts immediately, but Marsden has it. Marsden from the corner out in front. That's cut off. An alert play there by Watson. Older brother Will, part of last year's QV senior class, would certainly like that one as PIHL puts it into the glove of Fox. Saw Kevin Quinn, the Quaker Valley coach, working the dry erase board between periods. Quinn, again, a man who literally built this program, this Quaker Valley program, with his own 2 hands from the ground up. 1996, they were established. A decade later, Penguins Cup champs for the first time ever. And a week after that, Pennsylvania Cup champs for the first time ever, as Buderbaugh makes another nifty save. And since then, Quaker Valley spending most of its time in PIHL Class A, usually among the premier teams in said classification. Quakers looking to go to 9-0 on the season and hand Shaler just its second loss of 24-25. Very tight atop that goal division as PIHL makes his move on Fox, and Fox denies him twice. Action Jackson is keeping the Titans in it. LaQuatra up ahead. Braden Whiteman on goal. Buderbaugh plays it to the corner. LaQuatra around the boards. Summer there to meet that puck. Keller behind his own net. Summer from center ice. Kiesel Feeds it up to Kronk. Kiesel has to play it one more time behind his goaltender. D'Antonio one-touching it back to center. Juska of Shaler dumps it into the corner. Keller outletting to D'Antonio. D'Antonio just onside for the Quakers, tied up by Braden Whiteman. Lead pass thrown to the wrong shoulder of McGuire. Quakers reset. Outlet pass for York is off his stick. Kiesel gains the red line, dumps it in. Quaker Valley changing on the go. Welge kept that inside the zone for York. Malecki takes it away for Shaler. And here comes Malecki flying up the left wing. Malecki fires off Buderbaugh. The rebound is just out of reach. Skurlong puts it off Buderbaugh. And the rebound is put off the side of the net. Oh, the Titans had a yawning net to shoot at, and Chase Irwin was not aware. Vassbinder losing possession of that puck. McHenry trying to back up the play. Juska unable to find Irwin. Vassbinder off the visitors' bench. And we get a stoppage with 12:42 to the ice cut. Quakers win the defensive zone draw. PIHL over the attacking line, dropping for Modrovic. Modrovic's shot is blocked. Quakers get it back. Lizama, the turnaround try, is blocked as well. Shaler Murphy dumps that puck up ahead to Marsden. Marsden skating wide, unable to get around Welch. Watson using the boards to get it to PIHL. Up the near side to Lizama. Lizama poke checked by Summer. Turnover to the Quakers. Watson blasted into the Shaler bench by Fitzgerald. Now Watson a bit shaken up as Kiesel comes on to take his place. Summer over the line for Shaler. Summer fans on the attempted shot. Welch using his body to shield him from that puck as Quaker Valley works in transition. That attempt by Lizama denied by Fox. Lizama, the freshman, to the corner for Modrovic, trying to exchange it to Lizama. Modrovic, right circle, poke check by Summer. Near side it comes to Kiesel. Kiesel, shot pass in front, save made, save again, Jackson Fox. Lying on his side to deny Matthias Lizama. Lizama down low for Modrovic. Lizama rubbed off that puck by Angelo. Kiesel playing it with his hand, doesn't know where it is. Colamarino has it. Colby Colamarino off the blocker hand of Buderbaugh from about 60-some feet. Hunter Kronk trying to drop it back to D'Antonio. Too many Shaler sticks in the way. Keller, checked by Braden Whiteman. York up the left wing boards. Has Kronk going to the net. York hits the brakes. York from an angle off of Jackson Fox. Titans unable to get the counterattack going. Skurlong behind his own net. Going to take matters into his own hands. Skurlong right side. Dropping for Irwin. Irwin shooting wide of Buderbaugh. Vassbinder building speed. Vassbinder rubbed off the puck neatly by Juska. Kiesel at his own blue line up to York. York off his own man McHenry. McHenry into Shaler territory. McHenry from the off wing. That's blockered away by Fox. and it hit the protective netting, officials say. So we'll face it off in Shaler ice with 9:38 to go, and Quaker Valley still hanging on to that 1-0 lead. Scan the QR code you see on your screen throughout the broadcast to shop Black Friday deals on Amazon through the TenbandTV Associates link, or visit the TenbandTV shop by going to TenbandTV and clicking on shop. Get all the Black Friday deals, do your holiday shopping, and support our high school hockey coverage on TenbandTV. Scan the QR code you see right there throughout the broadcast, or TenbandTV. Click shop. I was saying earlier, it's hard to believe it's already almost Black Friday. We're just 2 Fridays away from that, counting this approaching one. What are we doing for Cyber Monday, boss? We doing anything for that? Gotta think of something. We'll do Cyber Monday for Amazon too. Why not?
Buy all your things at Amazon.
And we will be on the air Monday night from the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon. More on that later. And we will be on the air in some fashion, we believe, Cyber Monday as well. So stay tuned for more on that to come at a later time. TenbandTV's PIHL Hockey Night Live taking you right up until the holiday break here in 2024. Midway through the second period of this one, Quaker Valley 1, Shaler 0, as the Quakers look to remain unbeaten atop the Class A Gold Division. Marsden centering to LaQuatra. LaQuatra had it roll off his stick as he was trying to do the spinorama. Fitzgerald, stick check by York. Lead pass to Keller. Too far for Vassbinder. Lazama gloves it down legally. Marsden interfering with him. Modrovic missing the far post. Out in front for Lazama. Lazama trying to go to Modrovic down low. Skurlong messing with his mojo. Marsden trying to chip it around Kiesel. He can't. Fitzgerald had room to maneuver too down that right side. That's too bad for Shaler. And Quaker Valley, we told you earlier, they are a stifling team defensively to play against, not just because of Booterbaugh, but because, you know, it goes back to Kevin Quinn. It goes to the tippy top. These Quakers play sound positional hockey in their own zone. Fitzgerald on the backhand. Booterbaugh the save. Gives the rebound to Modrovic. Lead pass too strong for PIHL. Brett Whiteman, the freshman, on here for Stephen Myers late in the period. Relinquishing that puck as it comes up to center. Modrovic over the line. Modrovic 1 against 3 to the corner. Whiteman continues to chase him. To the point it comes to Welge. Watson hit up high by Ujadowski. Lazama stripped of that puck. Watson trying to keep it inside the line. He can't. Chance for Shaler, a 2-on-1. Ujadowski toward goal. Booterbaugh the save. And it takes a wild bounce off his blocker, off the protective netting, and out of play behind the QV goaltender. As Shaler, 6:10 to go in this second period, trailing by 1, only with 10 shots in this game, but you better believe a number of those 10 have been quality shots, and Booterbaugh's had to be on his toes. Quakers get rid of this puck quickly. York trying to catch it up. LaQuatra beat him to it. Summer Up the middle of the ice for Shaler. Summer from distance. Booterbaugh at the top of the crease has it secured. Titans win the face-off. Blake Whiteman behind the net. Near side it comes to Malecki, dropping for LaQuatra. LaQuatra with a shot pass deflected just wide by Whiteman. Whiteman that close to tying it up. Vassbinder surveying the play carefully as the puck eventually finds McHenry. Kiesel just on for Quaker Valley, keeps it inside the line. One of the Titans without a stick, that's Vassbinder. As it bounces in front, backhand try wide of Fox. McHenry unable to finish. Final 5 of period 2. Kiesel on goal, Fox the save. Modrovic to the corner. Skurlong. Up to Fitzgerald. Marsden. Fitzgerald turning it over. Yuska into Quaker Valley territory. Fitzgerald takes a shoulder. Watson playing it for QV. Up it comes now to Lizama. Lizama to the goal. Lizama shooting, fan on it. The follow-up try by Modrovic is blocked. The Titans trying to help out their Tendy any way they can. Watson near side. Up it comes now to Pyle. Pyle to Lizama. Lizama taken out of the play as play continues. Shot high and wide off the glass. Booterbaugh leaves his net to play it. Booterbaugh trying to do his best Barrasso impression and send it up to Modrovic. Yuska over the attacking line. Yuska on goal. Easy save there for Landon Booterbaugh. Time ticks down to 3.5 left in period 2. Still just a 1-0 game in favor of the Quakers. Welge turning it over to Whiteman temporarily. Modrovic gets it right back for QV. Modrovic above the left circle, forces a save from Fox. The rebound is poked aside by Yuska. Kiesel dispossessed by McGuire. Skurlong from his own circle. Sails it inside the Quaker Valley blue line. Kiesel retreating. Turned it over to Braden Whiteman. That's knocked aside by Booterbaugh, and it stays in play. Lead pass beyond Kane. Whiteman to the corner. And icing is called against the Shaler Titans. Shaler going to ice it one more time, and Summer not happy with himself. I think he was trying to hit Irwin with a home run pass at the Quaker Valley blue line, but nothing doing. Irwin, 18 points on the season for Shaler, 13 assists, third most, tied for third most actually, entering Thursday night in Class 1A. Irwin riding a 6-game point streak into Thursday night. LaQuatra behind his own net for Malecki. Malecki, one-touch pass to Blake Whiteman. Whiteman from distance. Buderbaugh deflects it to his right. Waning moments of period 2. Buderbaugh again with a stick for Kiesel. Kiesel up the near boards to York. York around LaQuatra. York from the corner. York out in front. Oh, what a save there by Fox. And again on the follow-up. Jackson Fox getting over just in the nick of time to break up the bang-bang play. Now that had 2-0 written all over it. Vassbinder poke check by Skurlong. Vassbinder in the corner now for the Quakers. Out in front, backhand try. Fox with the poke check. PIHL for Quaker Valley in the corner. PIHL looking for a passing lane. Trying to find McHenry. Slap shot fanned on by Keller. Vassbinder out in front. Fitzgerald the only player there. Fitzgerald rubbed off that puck by Vassbinder for PIHL. Rinse and repeat. Quaker Valley just relentless on its forecheck, keeping pucks deep. Buderbaugh trying to clear the zone himself. Eventually, Quaker Valley does the duty. Watson, near side for PIHL. PIHL off the stick of Modrovic. Watson dumps it into Shaler territory. Final half minute of second period play. Fitzgerald up to center. Marsden the one-touch pass. Snapped on goal, Buderbaugh the save. Angelo unable to figure out the Quaker Valley netminder. 15 seconds left. Last chance perhaps for the Quakers. Lazama for Modrovic, 10 seconds left. Modrovic from the corner. Modrovic to PIHL. Lazama from an angle, that missed. Time runs out, and so we will cut the ice at the Alpha Ice Complex here in Harmarville. Inside the USA rink, it is Quaker Valley Quakers 1, Shaler Titans 0. Another defensive clinic thus far by the Quakers as Vassbinder's early goal is providing the margin. I'm Matt Popchock, and you're watching it on PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Temple Strength and Sport Performance. And we will see you after the ice cut.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high-quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by December 15th for January 1st coverage. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
What a wonderful day!
Welcome to Temple Strength and Sport Performance, where we empower you to reach new heights in strength, speed, and athletic performance. Temple is here to support you every step of the way. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned athlete, join him in Jefferson Hills, Pennsylvania, and discover the difference. For more information, call 412-527-1755. Start your journey with us today.
Discover.
York down the left wing side, trying to center for Luke Keller. Keller unable to redirect it in. It's off the inside of the post, and it bounced right out. For the JV move up, D'Antonio. McHenry from the edge of the circle into the glove hand of Fox, who will hang on. Keller trying to weave it around Malecki. McHenry oncoming, Vaspiter to the goal. He scores! Shoulder check there on LaQuatra vis-a-vis McHenry. And we get a stoppage in play. Defeated Chartiers Valley, triumphed. That snapshot by Charlie Pyle, held by Fox. Vaspender, the goal scorer, the only one thus far, puts it on Fox, who makes the save and covers the rebound. All six stood up by Angelo. Modrovic persisting over the blue line for Lazama. Lazama floats it into the glove of Jackson Fox, who will leave nothing to chance. Skirlong trying to lead it for Fitzgerald. Poked aside by Buderbaugh. Buderbaugh's going to get back in net, and it's put just wide. Oh. Cross ice for Welch, who's pinching here to keep the cycle going for Quaker Valley, as that takes a wicked bounce right into Jackson Fox. Marsden to the goal. Marsden makes his move, shoots, scores! Or does he? The officials did not point to the goal, so to speak, in period two. McHenry out in front. One-timer put just wide. Vaspender. That older brother Will, part of last year's QV senior class, would certainly like that one, as Pyle puts it into the glove of Fox. Penguins Cup champs for the first time ever. And a week after that, Pennsylvania Cup champs for the first time ever, as Buderbaugh makes another nifty save. Very tight atop that goal division, as Pyle makes his move on Fox, and Fox denies him twice. Action Jackson. And here comes Malecki flying up the left wing. Malecki fires off Buderbaugh. The rebound is just out of reach. Skirlong puts it off Buderbaugh, and the rebound is put off the side of the net. McHenry from the off wing. That's blockered away by Fox. And it hit the protective netting, officials say. So we'll face it off in Shaler ice with 9:38 to go. And I was saying earlier, it's hard to believe it's already almost Black Friday. We're just 2 Fridays away from that, counting. Stripped of that puck. Watson trying to keep it inside the line. He can't. Chance for Shaler, a 2-on-1. Ujadowski toward goal. Buderbaugh the save, and it takes a wild bounce. Summer up the middle of the ice for Shaler. Summer from distance. Buderbaugh at the top of the crease has it secured. Up it comes now to Lazama. Lazama to the goal. Lazama shooting, fan on it. The follow-up try by Modrovic is blocked. Modrovic gets it right back for QV. Modrovic above the left circle, forces a save from Fox. The rebound is poked aside by up the near boards to York. York around LaQuatra. York from the corner. York out in front. Oh, what a save there by Fox. And again on the follow-up. Vaspender poke check by Skirlong. Vaspender in the corner now for the Quakers. Out in front. Backhand try. Fox with the poke check.
Thank you for calling Penny, PA's official health insurance marketplace. How can I help?
So I hear there's open enrollment and I really need coverage, but I don't know where to look.
Penny.com is the right place to start.
But I'm worried about the cost of coverage and my prescriptions.
We hear that a lot. Penny has high quality health plans at the lowest cost.
What a relief to be covered.
You're worth protecting. Enroll by December 15th for January 1st coverage. Paid for with Pennsylvania taxpayer dollars.
Gonna get up, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice. And it comes back to Lucas Bloss. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show. The Penguins Cup Championship show. The Penguins Cup playoff show. And the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
What a wonderful day!
Welcome to Temple Strength and Sport Performance, where we empower you to reach new heights in strength, speed, and athletic performance. Temple is here to support you every step of the way. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned athlete, join him in Jefferson Hills, Pennsylvania, and discover the difference. For more information, call 412-527-1755. Start your journey with us today.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings, all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino. Extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino. Extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
2 jumbo.
Temple Strength and Sport Performance is a contemporary mindset and physical fitness and coaching paradigm developed by W. Temple Haynes of Jefferson Hills, PA, a former athlete, martial artist, master, and transformation specialist. Are you ready to get stronger physically and mentally? Call now to get started, 412-527-1755. Book now and get 10% off your first session at Temple Strength and Sport Performance. Treat your body like a temple at Temple Strength and Sport Performance, a proud new sponsor of PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV. Matt Popchock back with you here from Harmarville inside the Alpha Ice Complex's USA rink, where the Quaker Valley Quakers are putting on another defensive showcase against their Class A Gold Division brethren, the Shaler Titans, who are looking to avoid losing for just the second time on this 24-25 season. Quaker Valley 1, Shaler nothing. Jace Vassbinder scoring just under 4 minutes into period 1 from Ben McHenry, and that's all we've got at the moment. Second period shots on goal. Shaler picking up their game in the middle frame with 13. Quaker Valley with 11. Game totals, QV 24, Shaler 16. Elsewhere in Class A tonight, Blackhawk edging Wheeling Central Catholic 2-1 in Wheeling. Wheeling Park leading Indiana at S&T Bank Arena 5-2. And this will be of interest to Quaker Valley fans. Chartiers Valley winning in mercy roll fashion at the moment at the War Memorial against Westmont Hilltop 8-1. So worst case scenario for the Colts is they keep pace with Quaker Valley after tonight, should the Quakers hang on and prevail here. Quaker Valley 8-0 coming into Thursday. Char Valley, the Penguins Cup champions, 7-0. Mount Lebanon, by the way, the only other unbeaten team remaining in the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League as they top the Class 3A standings currently. Blake Whiteman played it back, and Fox has to make a save on the hard snapshot from McHenry as Giska had trouble handling the pass. 23 seconds into the third period, our first stoppage as the team skate on the freshly cut ice. Now, Shaler, ironically, only 3 first period goals allowed coming into tonight, and that's where the only offense of the game thus far has happened. Titans picking up their physical game here as York takes that check from Whiteman. Keller trying to keep it inside the zone for the Quakers. Gets it back to Vassbinder. Up to Luke Keller. Keller sends it to the corner for Vassbinder. Skurlong gets there first defensively. Whiteman overtaken in the corner by McHenry. Sent around the boards by Whiteman. Titans bottled up in their own zone, finally exhaust the area, but they're guilty of icing in the process. Stephen Myers making a full-scale line change early in the period. And it looks like Kevin Quinn will do the same. Modrovic going to go against Angelo. False face-off, so we'll do it from the same spot. Now the net behind Fox on further glance has been partially dislodged, so this USA Hockey crew of Banasek and Barr had to fix it, and now we're back to action. Matthias Lazama taking off that puck. Fitzgerald up the right wing boards. Watson for Lazama. Summer for LaQuatra. The Shaler defenseman resetting play here as the Titans come up to center. Fitzgerald over the attacking line. Snaps it off Watson's stick and it bounces in on Booterbaugh. And a chance now for PIHL on the right wing. PIHL, a good play there by LaQuatra to take away the shooting space. LaQuatra up to Roman Angelo, who took his time waiting to accept the pass. Angelo over the line. Fitzgerald tags up. Skurlong, the Shaler captain, just on now. Both teams changing on the fly. Lead pass intended for D'Antonio. Instead, it comes to Kronk. Irwin is rattled hard up high. Good hit there by Kiesel. Oh, no, that's not Kiesel. That's Tristan Bemis, I believe, or Kieran Kane, the sophomore, 93, not to be confused with 43. Not in the lineup tonight for Quaker Valley. Kane slips it behind Yuska. Skurlong there to back him up. Out in front it comes, intended for D'Antonio. Titans get some offensive zone penetration here. Chase Irwin in the far corner. Conceded to Kiesel. D'Antonio taken out of the play by Yuska. Yuska reversing that puck, but turned it over to D'Antonio, and D'Antonio promptly gifts it to Chase Irwin. Keller. In behind the net. Kiesel from the far corner. Up to the line, Fitzgerald has it for Shaler. Fitzgerald to the corner. From an angle, it's fired toward net by Angelo, and Buderbaugh hangs on. Now, coming up this approaching Monday on TenbandTV, our final November edition before the holiday of PIHL Hockey Night Live, coming at you from Castle Shannon, where Thomas Jefferson hosts Bethel Park. Ben McHenry poke checked by a sliding LaQuatra. LaQuatra flopping like a fish in this third period to make those plays in front of Fox. Bethel Park, as I said, at Thomas Jefferson in our 7 o'clock game on Monday night. And we'll shift gears to Division II as Deer Lakes visits Carrick at 9 o'clock. Bethel and TJ, DL and Carrick, Monday night, November 25th, starting at 7 o'clock Eastern here on TenbandTV. Penalty coming up here. Our first one against either team that will result in a power play. And the only other penalties in this game, were coincidental roughing infractions against Fitzgerald and Watson. Holding the indication against Skurlong. And so the Quaker Valley Quakers are going on the Penny power play. Penny connecting Pennsylvanians to a safer, more affordable healthcare marketplace. Visit Penny, PENNIE.com, or follow them on social media at PennyPA to learn more. Mad scramble for that puck, which eventually comes to Modrovic. Jackson Fox continuing to hold his own as the Quakers operate on the third period power play, leading by a goal. Keller looks off his man, goes down low to Modrovic. Out in front, Vaspender puts it on top of the net, and it somehow stays out. Kiesel keeps it inside the zone for Modrovic. Vaspender trying to go to McHenry. Modrovic cleans it up. Vaspender from the half wall to Modrovic in the corner. Modrovic to the point for Keller. Back to Max Modrovic. Keller, center point, midway through the power play, toward goal, deflected on Fox, and he makes the save. Vaspender got the tip in, just couldn't get the bounce. Quaker Valley, middle of the pack on the power play this season, just 20%, tied for 15th in the 25-team single-A circuit. Shaler's been a very strong penalty-killing team for their part, 4th place in that category at 90% even. Titans get a clear off the face-off. Kiesel will reset things for the Quaker Valley power play. 45 to go, and the minor on Skurlong. Lazama up the right wing. Lazama hits the brakes, looking for Colin York. York couldn't keep it in there. Titans trying to spring a man shorthanded. That was Angelo. Penalty coming up. And so there goes the Penny power play. 4-on-4 hockey to come for half a minute. Then the Shaler Titans go on the man advantage for the first time tonight. York the guilty party for QV. Quakers having a discussion with Booterbaugh before this face-off. Well, more open ice to work with. Let's see if that helps the Shaler offense out a bit. Snapshot by Malecki is blocked. Malecki gets it back. Hooking the official indication against York. 13 to go in the 4-on-4. Malecki peeling back. Malecki attracting the double team to the corner now. Back to Malecki it goes. Over to LaQuatra. LaQuatra out in front. That shot, save made Booterbaugh. The rebound. Score! Blake Whiteman nuzzles that nylon, and we're tied at 1. And just as the penny power play begins, York has to take the walk of shame. Timing is definitely everything. I mean, that power play had literally just begun for the Titans. So the open ice does benefit Shaler, and we've got a brand new game. Under 10 to go in regulation. Blake Whiteman, the sophomore, with his 6th of the season and second power play goal of the campaign. Angelo cross ice. Fitzgerald snaps it off a couple of Quaker Valley skates. Titans going for this puck behind the net as McHenry dumps Marsden. Outlet pass for Vassbinder. Vassbinder above the right circle. Fox to save. Long rebound right out to one of the Titans. Look out, McHenry shoots. Scores! Ben McHenry gets it right back for the Quakers. And don't ever play Lady of Spain again. What a turn of events in this last minute here in Harmarville. McHenry didn't quite get everything on that shot, but he got enough of it to knuckle it past Jackson Fox. Make that a 7-game goal streak for the junior McHenry. He has 10 this season, and Quaker Valley, just like that, retakes the lead. Lazama into Shaler territory. LaQuatra. So we get the official goal announcement. The teams officially exchanging unassisted goals. Whiteman unassisted on the power play for Shaler as Booterbaugh loves it. And McHenry seconds later at even strength for the Quakers. Midway through the third, QV 2, Shaler 1. Backhander on Booterbaugh. He makes the save. He makes another to deny Malecki. Titans send it around the boards. Malecki from above the left circle trying to create space. Malecki pulls back. Near side for Skurlong. Skurlong through a crowd. It's deflected high and wide off the glass, and it trickles out of play. Face-off coming to Booterbaugh's right. Blake Whiteman, the Shaler goal scorer, to take it against Modrovic. Keller flips it through center. Yuska retreating for Shaler defensively. Irwin lets it go to Whiteman. Yuska winding his way through center over the line. Yuska from an angle. That misses Buderbaugh. Skurlong from the left point to the corner. Out in front to Malecki. Malecki shooting. I'll take that. Thank you very much, says Landon Buderbaugh. Wasn't an all-star for nothing, folks. Certainly his flashiest save of the game, if not his best and or most important to keep it a one-goal contest. 7.5 to go in regulation. Titans trying to keep the pressure on after the faceoff. Summer to Fitzgerald on the half wall. Fitzgerald's shot is blocked by Welge. Rebound at the side of the net, still loose, banged out in front. McHenry right there for the Quakers, not standing on ceremony. And Quaker Valley will be content to ice that puck and take their chances with the own zone draw. Marsden trying to cut toward goal. Lost the puck. Watson giving chase in the corner. Floats it back to center. York inside the Shaler line. Vassbinder spun off balance. Summer on the counterattack for the Titans. Summer out in front off a skate right in on Buderbaugh. It's still loose. Buderbaugh doesn't have it covered yet. And now he gets the whistle as players push and shove. Oh, Shaler very nearly got a bounce there as Buderbaugh had no idea where that was. Off the face-off, the shot by Whiteman is denied by Buderbaugh. Kane up to center, intended for Lozama. Skurlong to Malecki, one-touch pass to Whiteman. Whiteman out in front. Irwin unable to ram it in. Irwin has it again for the Titans. Out in front, the backdoor play goes wide. Good effort there by Malecki. Just couldn't put it on target. Kane trying to dance around the defender. Irwin has this puck for Shaler. Skurlong trying to use the glass, but it bounces right to one of the Quakers. That's Lozama. Lozama got a deflection there off the stick of Yuska. Unfortunately for Yuska's sake, it went wide. Kane from center red up to Modrovic. Modrovic kicked out of there by Fox. Face-off coming up in Shaler ice. All those other Class A games have gone final. Wheeling Park does beat Indiana 5-2, and Chartiers Valley officially beats Westmont Hilltop 8-1. So, again, Chartiers Valley will remain undefeated. Quaker Valley here tonight in Harmarville trying to do the same. Fitzgerald missing from an angle. Watson to the corner. Summer. Fitzgerald has LaQuatra cutting to the net. Tries to go there. Buderbaugh cuts it out. And we get a whistle. The Shaler fans upset because Buderbaugh never had that puck, and understandably so. Fitzgerald getting an explanation on said whistle. Now, the net appears to be still on its moorings, so it can't be that, I don't think. Now, in any event, Shaler, after the generous whistle, wins the faceoff. Irwin pulled down, play continues. Modrovic gains the red line, sends it in. And now the follow-up from PIHL goes awry. Lazamba has it out in front. Titans giving up their bodies to keep this thing manageable. Yuska making that play to block the shot right in front of Jackson Fox. Skurlong, cross ice, one-timer. Save made by Buderbaugh. Malecki inches away from the equalizer. Modrovic near side to Lazama. To the corner, it'll come to PIHL. Out in front, intended for Vassbinder, who was open for a moment, but only a moment. Chase Irwin throws it to no man's land, but Marsden coming on with a head of steam. Marsden unable to control that puck. Vassbinder on goal. Save made by Fox. Final 3:40 of regulation. Quaker Valley leading Shaler 2-1. And players pushing and shoving inside Shaler ice. One of the Titans going down. Meanwhile, at the other end, Summer has taken off the puck aggressively. LaQuatra in front of McHenry, shoots it wide out in front. It just goes underneath the stick of Fitzgerald. My goodness. Quakers get a fortuitous bounce there. Icing called against QV with under 3 to go in period 3. Blake Whiteman of the Titans, Ben McHenry of the Quakers scoring just 47 seconds apart in this third period. Buderbaugh makes the save off the draw. Lazama hurriedly back to center, beyond the reach of Kane. Malecki, shy of the blue line, sends it in. Keller around the boards. Summer from center ice, dumps it back in for Shaler. Malecki bearing down on Keller. LaQuatra for Darius Malecki. Lazama counterattacking for the Quakers. Lazama up ahead for Keller. That pass is broken up. Backhanded toward goal. Fox hangs on. A one-goal affair with 2:13 to play. How long is Jackson Fox going to be able to stay in that net? Stephen Myers has to start thinking about that. Kiesel from center for McHenry. McHenry over the attacking line. McHenry for York. York on Fox. Fox makes the save. Final 2 minutes of regulation. Lead pass to Fitzgerald. Poke check by Kiesel. Fitzgerald from the officials' crease, unable to move it forward. Vassbinder trying to pick up the pace. Vassbinder from an angle sends it around the boards for Kiesel. McHenry Gets around one man, can't get around the second, but Keller keeps it in at the point. Quaker Valley trying to tilt the ice any way it can and protect this lead as we approach the final minute of the third. Icing with 66 ticks to talk. Now, it hasn't been a high event game, certainly, but it does feel like a playoff game. And these two teams definitely looking like teams capable of making runs in 2025. Shaler coming into tonight, 6 straight wins in this building, dating back to last year's playoffs, in fact, and the end of the last regular season. That streak obviously in peril at the moment. This year, the Titans had outscored their opponents 29-4 at home. They've been a very tough team to play against in this building, so you got to give the Quakers credit. And so after the timeout, this faceoff will come in Quaker Valley territory. To the left of Landon Buderbaugh. The net down to our right is empty, with the Titans trailing by a goal. Off the faceoff, Buderbaugh gloves it out of midair. Malecki was the closest Shaler player to it. So we'll do it from the same spot. And now Quaker Valley is going to call its timeout with 1:04 remaining. Scan the QR code you see throughout the broadcast tonight to shop the TenbandTV Associates link for all the best deals on Amazon ahead of Black Friday. Scan the QR code and get those Black Friday deals on Amazon right now, or you can go to TenbandTV and click on shop. Remember, every purchase you make on Amazon through the TenbandTV shop will support coverage of PIHL hockey on TenbandTV. Black Friday starts now on TenbandTV/shop. We had a Black Thursday, so to speak, earlier tonight with Fox Chapel wearing the third jerseys and the black rally towels. And now a black and gold team trying to win here on the road against one of Class A's best. Again, the net to our right is vacant. Quakers control it. Modrovic flips it deep into Shaler territory. LaQuatra has to go fetch. LaQuatra reversing the play to Skurlong. Skurlong up to Fitzgerald for Whiteman. Whiteman from an angle. Buderbaugh the stave. Irwin to the corner for Malecki. 30 seconds left. Modrovic trying to fish it out. Keller doesn't have a stick for Quaker Valley. Quakers just trying to tie it up in the corner and kill the rest of this clock here. It's down to 20 seconds. Shaler finally able to get it out, but Kiesel now protecting it. 15 seconds left. They get it to Skurlong. Skurlong shooting, and that went off a body. 10 seconds left. Vassbinder ices it. And fans clamoring that there should be more time put on the clock. And the scores table agrees. For the moment, the clock reads exactly 5 seconds remaining, but that will change, it appears. 6.9 is the time remaining. Face off again to Booterbaugh's left. Shaler skating 6 against 5. 5, 4, 3. The Quakers on hands and knees protect that puck. Kiesel skates it away, and the Titans run out of time. Hockey hugs for Landon Booterbaugh, who skates away victorious for the 6th time in PIHL play this season with a 26-save victory over the Shaler Titans here at the Alpha Complex. Quaker Valley hanging on for a 2-1 road victory. Quakers now 9-0, staying atop the single-A gold division. Shaler slipping to 7-2. As the gap between the two now sits at 6 points with another week of PIHL play in the books. Again, we'll be back at you Monday night from the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon, Bethel Park at TJ, Deer Lakes at Carrick. Thank you, Todd and Kennedy Kazarowski, and thank you for watching and listening. Again, the Quakers defeat the Titans by a final score of 2-1 in the nightcap. I'm Matt Popchock, and that is all she wrote from Harmarville, where you've been watching PIHL Hockey Night live on TenbandTV, presented by Temple Strength and Sport Performance. York down the left wing side, trying to center for Luke Keller. Keller unable to redirect it in. It's off the inside of the post, and it bounced right out. For the JV move up, D'Antonio. McHenry from the edge of the circle into the glove hand of Fox, who will hang on. Keller trying to weave it around Malecki. McHenry oncoming. Vaspinner to the goal. He scores! Shoulder check there on LaQuatra vis-a-vis McHenry. And we get a stoppage in play. Defeated Chartiers Valley, triumphed. That snapshot by Charlie Pyle, held by Fox. Vaspinner, the goal scorer, the only one thus far, puts it on Fox, who makes the save and covers the rebound. All 6 stood up by Angelo. Modrovich persisting over the blue line for Lazama. Lazama floats it into the glove of Jackson Fox, who will leave nothing to chance. Skurlong trying to lead it for Fitzgerald. Poked aside by Booterbaugh. Booterbaugh's going to get back in net, and it's put just wide. Oh. Cross ice for Welch, who's pinching here to keep the cycle going for Quaker Valley, as that takes a wicked bounce right into Jackson Fox. Marsden to the goal. Marsden makes his move, shoots, scores! Or does he? The officials did not point to the goal, so to speak, in period 2. McHenry out in front. One-timer put just wide. Vaspinner. That older brother Will, part of last year's QV senior class, would certainly like that one, as Pyle puts it into the glove of Fox. Penguins Cup champs for the first time ever. And a week after that, Pennsylvania Cup champs for the first time ever, as Booterbaugh makes another nifty save. Very tight atop that gold division, as Pyle makes his move on Fox, and Fox denies him twice. Action Jackson. And here comes Malecki flying up the left wing. Malecki fires off Booterbaugh. The rebound is just out of reach. Skurlong puts it off Booterbaugh, and the rebound is put off the side of the net. McHenry from the off wing. That's blockered away by Fox. And it hit the protective netting, officials say. So we'll face it off in Shaler ice with 9:38 to go. And I was saying earlier, it's hard to believe it's already almost Black Friday. We're just 2 Fridays away from that, counting. Stripped of that puck. Watson trying to keep it inside the line. He can't. Chance for Shaler, a 2-on-1. Ujadowski toward goal. Booterbaugh the save, and it takes a wild bounce. Summer up the middle of the ice for Shaler. Summer from distance. Booterbaugh at the top of the crease has it secured. Up it comes now to Lizama. Lizama to the goal. Lizama shooting, fan on it. The follow-up try by Modrovic is blocked. Modrovic gets it right back for QV. Modrovic above the left circle, forces a save from Fox. The rebound is poked aside by up the near boards to York. York around LaQuatra. York from the corner. York out in front. Oh, what a save there by Fox. And again on the follow-up. Vassbinder poke check by Skurlong. Vassbinder in the corner now for the Quakers. Out in front. Backhand try. Fox with the poke check. Blake Whiteman played it back. And Fox has to make a save on the hard snapshot from McHenry as Giska had trouble handling the pass. Corner. Up to the line. Fitzgerald has it for Shaler. Fitzgerald to the corner. From an angle, it's fired toward net by Angelo. Holiday of PIHL Hockey Night Live coming at you from Castle Shannon, where Thomas Jefferson hosts Bethel Park. Ben McHenry poke check by a sliding LaQuatra. Goal. Keller looks off his man, goes down low to Modrovic. Out in front, Vassbinder puts it on top of the net, and it somehow stays out. Back to Max Modrovic. Keller, center point, midway through the power play, toward goal, deflected on Fox, and he makes the save. Over to LaQuatra. LaQuatra out in front. That shot, save made Booterbaugh. The rebound. Score! Blake Whiteman nuzzles that nylon. And long rebound right out to one of the Titans. Look out, McHenry shoots. Scores! Ben McHenry gets it right back for the Quakers. Long rebound right out to one of the Titans. Look out, McHenry shoots. Scores! Ben McHenry gets it right back for the Quakers. Officially exchanging unassisted goals. Whiteman unassisted on the power play for Shaler as Booterbaugh gloves it. And McHenry, seconds later, Skurlong from the left point to the corner. Out in front to Malecki. Malecki shooting. I'll take that. Thank you very much, says Landon Booterbaugh. Titans. Summer out in front off a skate right in on Booterbaugh. It's still loose. Booterbaugh doesn't have it covered yet. And now he gets the whistle as players push and shove. Skurlong trying to use the glass, but it bounces right to one of the Quakers. That's Lizama. Lizama got a deflection there off the stick of Yiska. Fitzgerald has LaQuatra cutting to the net. Tries to go there. Booterbaugh cuts it out. And we get a whistle. Yiska making that play to block the shot right in front of Jackson Fox. Skurlong cross ice, one-timer. Save made by Booterbaugh. LaQuatra in front of McHenry, shoots it wide. Out in front, it just goes underneath the stick of Fitzgerald. My goodness. With a 26-save victory over the Shaler Titans here at the Alpha Complex. Quaker Valley hanging on for a 2-1 road victory.